At least 2 people are dead and several injured after a suspected car ramming in Germany. This CCTV video shows the car speeding down the street in Mannheim city center where it slammed into a crowd. Now police say one suspect is under arrest as a major police operation is underway. Let's bring in ABC News Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katersky and ABC's Lama Hasan for more. Lama, what's the latest on how this happened?
Yeah, hey, Diane. So we know that an urgent investigation is underway. The Mannheim police have just given an update. They confirmed that there is only one suspect involved in their investigation. They've arrested this suspect. There is no evidence that a second person or more people were involved. Police have not confirmed if today's incident was a deliberate attack or an accident. They also say at this point, Diane, there is no danger to the public.
And Aaron, police there are still working to determine the motive behind this attack. But law enforcement, both in the U.S. and in Europe, have been on high alert for terrorism amid the start of Ramadan. So how are law enforcement officials reacting to this?
They know that from 2 things. One is past practice. We have seen this before, not only in Germany, but elsewhere in Europe and in the United States. Look no further than New Orleans for a vehicle ramming attack. But then also the increased chatter online that intelligence officials say they've picked up of late, specifically saying that Ramadan could be a time for attack. Those 2 factors together have both the Department of Homeland Security and police agencies like the NYPD warning law enforcement that this is a particularly dangerous time.
And Aaron, we've seen a number of car attacks in Germany, at least 2 in the last 3 months. What do you make of that?
It continues to be, law enforcement officials say, a preferred tactic because it's relatively easy. You can do an awful lot of damage, as Lama reports to us, through very simple means. It's preventable by putting large sanitation trucks in some cases along streets, but sometimes police just aren't prepared because they don't think it's possible in a particular place or location. We've seen far too often that it is.
And Lama, what's the latest on the injured victims and their conditions?
Yeah, we're hearing quite alarming details, Diane. A Mannheim University Hospital official has told us that the ICU is now full with what they are calling critical cases. They're trying to make more room in the ICU to accommodate the number of injured. We understand that there are several injured. We don't have the exact number right now. The hospital has been preparing for a mass casualty incident, activating its emergency plan. The hospital has received both adults and children, again, some in critical condition, Diane.
All right, Lama Hasan, Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katersky, thank you both.